yourself.
All right, let's go to our final conversation. Nigerians are on the edge of a planned cabinet reshuffle by President Bola Tinubu. After so much outcry over poor performance by some ministers, the presidency confirmed that President Tinubu will soon reshuffle his 47-man cabinet, but explained that the exercise, which may be carried out any time from now, will be performance-based. With the cabinet shake-up now imminent, the president will be guided by an empirical process in reference to the performance indicator. Now, BK, now with this report, now that the reshuffling is now imminent, what should we expect in your opinion? Should we be expecting a reshuffling or a replacement of some of these ministers which the president sees as non-performing?
Let's expect multiple things. When Awolowo died, and they brought his remains to Liberty Stadium, the late Bola Ige was the stadium. I think before the remains of Awu arrived, and the journalist went to him and said, how would you react when you see the remains of your political father, mentor? Bola Ige said, I do not preempt my emotions. When I heard that, I said, people can speak English. Oh. I do not preempt my emotions. When his remains come, we see what happens. Asiwaju is not someone so easy to preempt. I know that many people will say, oh, it's not the Asiwaju that was governor of Lagos, that things have changed. He has aged over the years. It's a different kind of person now. But he's still capable of surprises. And for me, I think the best that Asiwaju can do for himself is to realize that time wastes no one.
Sure.
Time is moving rapidly. He's been in office now for over a year, and Nigerians want improvement, not just in their personal lives, but in the well-being of our country. And they can't say that they are happy with the way things are going. No. Anybody who says that is dishonest. Anybody who says that is happy with the way things are going in our country, is happy with the insecurity that we have, is happy with the value of the naira, is happy with the relentless inflation, is a dishonest person. We do not deal with dishonest people. Asiwaju himself has said that he feels the pains of Nigerians. He doesn't want to be the person that Nigerians would now, you know, some are calling the president T-Pain. You know how bad that is.
It is sad.
So the point that I'm making is he has to move quickly. He told us a long time ago that this cabinet reshuffle will happen. In fact, as he was appointing them, while addressing them, he told them that, look, your performance will be assessed from time to time. I want to see if I can get that quote.
KPI.
Yes, that you will be assessed from time to time in terms of your performance. He said, if you are performing, nothing to fear. If you miss the objective, we'll review it. If no performance, you leave us. No one is an island, and the box stops on my desk.
Stable.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's the one that people will blame.
Sure.
If he has ministers who are not good enough, and there are many of these ministers who are not good enough, he has to show them the way. He will find the right people. You will find the right people. I know that a president who is political in nature, like Asiwaju, has to find the balance between competence and political value.
Yeah.
But he must not do that in a way that in which one undermines the other.
Okay.
You get the point that I'm making?
Okay.
There are some people that you will see that, oh, perhaps the portfolio that I gave him is above his pay grade, but he has value politically. He can move such people to another ministry if he wants to continue to retain such people because they have value politically. Any good politician will do that. But what I'm saying, he has to strike a balance. A good number of them need to go. A good number of them need to go. And I'm sure he knows it. If you ask Adiza Bala, who is the SA on policy coordination, whose job it is to assess these ministers. Adiza is not going to tell you that majority of the ministers even know what they are doing. Some of them don't even know why they are in those ministries.
Why they are there.
You know? And some of them are so arrogant that they can't even talk about the government. I also know that in this administration, this government, some of these ministers are not proud of the administration that they are serving.
And they are part of the country.
They are part of the administration. They are ministers, but they are not proud of the administration. You will not see them come out to say, this is what we have achieved. Mr. President had to say that, look, go out and talk about our achievements. People don't even know some of the things that I've done.
Are they keeping mute for politics or what?
They are the only ones who can explain. But if you have those people, and Mr. President knows he has those people.
He knows.
He knows. I can swear that he knows that he has such people in his cabinet. Those people don't need to stay. They are birds of passage. You know birds of passage. You know who birds of passage are?
You tell me.
Huh?
You tell me.
Birds of passage are, during, birds migrate. Sometimes during dry season they move. They move away from their natural habitat where they
to another place.
Yes, they are not meant to stay there for too long. They are just there temporarily. So after that,
they go back to
where
natural.
To seek
there is this very noisy bird. What's the name? Is it
Quail.
that noisy yellow bird like that?
I think it is the quail bird.
It's a natural bird of passage. There's a time when you see them, they will be making noise. After some time, they move. They come back. So many of those ministers, they are birds of passage. The president needs to do the right thing. Some ministries, he doesn't need to keep them. And scrap some of the ministries. Someone told me that the president, I think I even read that the president may scrap the humanitarian affairs ministry.
Oh, really?
Well, it's the president's
prerogative too.
Yes, because
it's like that ministry.
The ministry was characterized by scandal. Both the last two persons who have held the ministry, go and read about them. It's scandals that people are talking about. When they mention their name, if you type their name, what pops out is scandal. So if you cannot find people in the ministry
with honesty and integrity,
who will take us away from the past, then scrap it. We don't even need, why do we even need up to 47 ministers? I don't agree that we need that much. Let's have a leaner government of performance.
Leaner government
of performance, not a government of bench warmers, of tongue-tied ministers who will not talk. You put pressure on them, come and talk about your achievements, they run away. We don't need that.
Okay, Majid, off the top of your head, what you have seen so far, okay, I know I want to put you on the spot right now, okay, but off the top of your head, from what you've seen, are there ministers that you think that they have performed, or some that they have not performed at all, and some that you feel like, this one's easily stand out?
No, in those days when I was job hunting and just fresh from uni, you try to memorize the names of ministers. Because it could come out.
Current affairs
and stuff like that. But even in your subconscious mind, growing up as an adult, as a worker, there are some key ministries that the names of those occupying those positions will naturally come into your head.
Exactly.
But with 47 ministers in Tinubu's cabinet, as a journalist, I doubt if I can mention 10 that you say strikes you. And these 10 are those who are supposed to be performing. Probably after the aviation minister, Keyamo, the finance minister, Wale Edun, Bumitunji Ojo, Ministerial, and
Umahi.
Dave Umahi, of course, the FCT minister, Wike. You see that you now start scrambling. I mean, you start looking for who to add. There is a woman in tourism, Lola Adejon. First 3 months of it, not due to a fault of her own, she took ill. About 2 or 3 months, nothing was heard in that ministry. So,
but if you look at solid minerals, for example, used to underrate the
minerals. Yes, solid minerals too.
At least they are talking about the potential that is there.
Yes.
So, much more than before. And many of us didn't think that the man they put there was the right fix. But
honestly,
the energy.
I was going to say that Mr. Oladele Alake has done very well in solid minerals because, I mean, look at his response rate. Just this weekend, there was a problem between Osun State government and Segilola, the gold people. Quickly, he wrote the state government, and today, the Osun State Governor, Ademola Adeleke, has said, yes, he agrees with the intervention of the minister, which means there could be a truce. Also, there was a problem in one mining site in Nasarawa. The minister speedily. So,
you even set up a kind of vigilante.
Yes,
to check illegal mining.
Illegal miner.
Their own security operatives, in the ministry, because people are just misbehaving. This mining thing.
Like mining rangers.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's look at the recruitment process of ministers. There's some people argue that, some people say that in the recruitment process of these ministers, some are saying that why not put portfolio behind these nominees before they go to meet the lawmakers for screening? Do you agree with that?
Well, the law never specified that. What the Constitution says is one minister per state and probably FCT.
So portfolio should not be attached to them.
I've not seen anywhere in the history of Nigeria where portfolios are attached. It is at the discretion of the president to attach a portfolio to whoever he deems fit. It's just like we do expect the president to know everything. That's why he's there to coordinate, so he knows who fits.
Let me also say something.
To occupy a particular ministry.
The only minister that the law says his duties cannot be delegated to anyone. That the law says he has to be professionally qualified for his role. Is the Attorney
General and Commissioner for Justice. Who has to be a lawyer.
He's the most senior minister in the cabinet. The president cannot delegate anybody to.
You can't appoint a medical doctor.
You can't put a medical doctor there.
Why I said that is because for round pegs in round holes.
That's the job. The job of the president is to look at the strength of those people. And you see, we've talked before about it. You don't have to be an engineer or petroleum engineer to be a good oil minister. Tam David West is still described as the best oil minister Nigeria ever had. Tam David West did not read anything related to engineering. He was I think was a virologist or something, or urologist.
Okay.
So people can function even in positions where they were not professionally qualified.
Okay.
Because you have to use the technocrats in the ministry.
Okay.
So
That is it. The job of a minister is to coordinate.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. But before we go, BK, I saw something on social media that you were presented with like a jersey that you cross-carpeted from your club to another club. What's going on? You want to explain?
No, I think I should be able to.
Oh, you want to
take that? I'm using this medium to officially welcome Babajide Kolade Otitoju, BKO, to Arsenal. Yeah. I mean, it's been long overdue. He has suffered enough in the Man U and other Man U fans.
whatever you say, I agree.
Other Man U fans.
Whatever you say, I agree. Whatever is my friend, and we are not just co-analysts, a friend, a close family friend. He knows what I've been through. I know what he has been through. Yes, Arsenal may not have won the league in England as much as Man U.
Yes.
Arsenal may have been a European failure, but I will stick by them. Now that I started supporting them, they will start winning trophies, European trophies. You know, so somebody brought a jersey, a away jersey of Manchester United. It's a white man. So I now said, okay, let's do a video call. I now said, look, in this bag in front of me, there's an Arsenal jersey there. Let me take that one and take back the Man U jersey, the away jersey. So they gave me that one. I put it on. It looked good on me. I kissed the badge because I believe in Arteta.
God bless you.
The Arteta project, I can see the Arteta project that, look,
I see the progression.
There's progress there. I don't have to allow hypertension to kill me.
It's okay.
People should know that it's my personal decision. All those my Man United friends.
They have been trolling Man U, and they have been trolling him over this
It's a personal decision.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen.
It's a personal decision.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. But I would have preferred.
So officially, BKO is welcome.
Yes, and people like Mayor Akinpelu have said they are going to even officially induct me into their platforms.
Okay.
I will happily come in, and my coming to Arsenal
will bring goodies.
Will bring progress. Will bring
trophies.
Yes. That's what
we wait and see.
It's all about.
We wait and see. But anyway, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you. And those who are saying they don't want to receive me, it's your problem. I have joined. There's nothing you can do about it.
BK, but why not Chelsea?
No, it's not Chelsea.
Okay, that's a conversation for another day. Anyway, thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you for this conversation. BK, thank you very much. And I also want to say thank you to the guys at the MCR for pressing the buttons just for us to have a good show. And that's it on Journalist Hangout today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. And join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We are on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga Oreshegun. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.